Yo, we back on another one. You know, like and subscribe. You already know the vibes, man. Finna jump on the tour. Y'all already know how we do it. Before we do that, y'all subscribe to my other channel, Better Life P9D. Better Life P9D. Fashion and brands. And just, you know what I'm saying, turning better and better. Keep on going. Never stop, never give up on your dreams, man. Yeah, if you want better, you're gonna do better over a while, man. But yeah, we finna jump on the tour, man. We finna talk about French Montana and his situation with Style, what's his name? Sway Lee and the Unforgettable record, man. You know what I'm saying? So a while back they had a record called Unforgettable. You know what I'm saying? And the dope, you probably heard it, Unforgettable. It came out a couple years ago. But it was a hit record. And allegedly, French Montana bought the record from Sway Lee. And the beat was supposed to have been Mike Will Made It or something like that. It was tied up in a bunch of stuff, long story short. But French trying to say that he didn't get paid nothing for it, which I don't know, could be cap, but then again, he could have not. And the record was originally supposed to go for Sway Lee album, but he sold it to French Montana, and it's a mess, man, you know.
So I guess right around that time, you were supposed to drop an album, but it got leaked, so you ended up just dropping on a mixtape?
Yeah, I was supposed to drop an album, but it got leaked. I was supposed to drop Mac and Cheese 4 mixtape.
Yeah.
It got leaked. So I scrapped it.
Uh-huh.
And I just went straight to Jungle Rules.
Exactly. That's your second album.
That's my second album.
Number 3 on Billboard.
Number 3 on
Billboard.
So you
kind of jumped up a spot from the last one.
Yeah.
That had Future, Travis Scott, The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Pharrell, Young Thug, Quavo, T.I., Sway Lee.
Yeah.
So you had a few singles on there.
Uh-huh.
No Pressure was one of the singles.
Yeah.
Featuring Future.
Mm-hmm.
That did pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
But then, Unforgettable, featuring Sway Lee.
Yeah.
Did you have any idea what you had on your hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely knew what I had.
Right.
Anybody will tell you. Anybody will tell you. I was like, this.
Who produced that?
Mike Will and a couple of other people. Yeah.
I'm sure Michael is your best friend right now.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike Will. Shout out to Sway Lee, man. We shared an incredible moment in hip hop.
3.5 billion streams.
Yeah.
Diamond.
Yeah. 13 million.
13 million albums. Singles sold.
Yeah.
This is something that very few artists in the history of music have ever done.
Mm-hmm.
You spent $300,000 on the video yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You flew out to Uganda.
Yeah.
And filmed it with the kids dancing.
Yeah, at that moment when I grabbed that song, I was at my lowest. I was like, Chinks had just died. Max B was locked up. I was just drinking. I was just like, I was confused. I was trying to find my motivation to make music. You know what I'm saying? So that was the time where I got with Sal. I got with Sal and he was like, yeah, you just gotta go in the studio. And I went in the studio for like 2 weeks. And Jeremiah happened to come in and just play me that record with Sway Lee on it. And I was just like, what the fuck is this? As soon as I heard it, I was just like, all right, this is it.
This is it.
No, I locked in. Because Jeremiah had his single and other people had records and I had records in there. But don't get me wrong, like that album got a bunch of like crazy joints. But that
No Pressure, Alive, Famous, Tiptoe.
Yeah. It was crazy. But that moment.
That right there was a whole different atmosphere.
That moment was like Allah came to me and he was like, you just went through a lot. Your best friend just died. This happened to you. Here's a gift. That's how I felt. Like,
right.
Yeah, it was just like.
Well, because that record was bigger than hip hop.
Yeah.
It was literally like a universal anthem.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
I remember at one point, I think you had done an interview and you had talked about the structure of the record, and Sway Lee said that what you said wasn't true, and you know what I'm talking about? There's a little bit of, not serious back and forth, but a little bit of back and forth between you and Sway Lee.
Yeah.
What exactly was that about?
I don't remember, but I know after that we became the best of friends though. Yeah, I mean, after that we became the best of friends. It was I forgot. It was so long ago. But what he did on that record, I think he just caught the Holy Ghost on that record. That like what he did on that record was just immaculate.
Well, yeah, between that record and Sunflower.
Yeah. Back to back.
Post Malone, Sway ain't got to do nothing else.
Yeah.
He could just sit in his house and watch TV until he's old and gray.
Man, that kid is like young Blanket Jackson, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Crazy. Congratulations on that, man. When I saw that, I was like, because like I said, you and me are in the same freshman class. We came up together doing our thing. And to see someone that I knew from the very beginning, and from the DVD era.
Because we thought that Shot Caller was a big moment, then Stay Scheming came was a big moment, then Pop That came was a big moment.
Compared to it.
We thought those was like the ceilings of where I could take it. You gotta remember, Pop That is 4 million.
Ever received $1.
There's no way why I shouldn't be making money off Unforgettable. Right. There's no way why I shouldn't be making money off Pop That or my first album or second. You know, we got so many hits. You know what I'm saying? Like, the hits speak for themselves. I haven't made $1 of Unforgettable, and it's almost double diamond.
No, that's wait.
Double diamond is $2 billion.
It's 20 million.
20 million.
Well,
20 million. That's 20 million is sold.
No, that's just in the States. Around the world, probably like 84 or something like that.
Yeah.
What you mean you ain't make $1? How much money they spent on the record?
That's what I'm saying. When you're coming up as an artist, you're not really looking at that. You're just looking at,
Looking at that upfront money.
Upfront money because you're trying to get your bag up. You know what I'm saying? Then once you figure out that you're making money in the back end, now you want the back end too. So it's kind of not fair. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really be mad at the labels because you're supposed to look at all that in the beginning. But now, it's on 100%, you know what I'm saying? And we just put our own money up. I mean, radio, what it cost? I mean,
$250.
$250. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you drop $250 into this.
Couple billboards.
Yeah.
How'd that phone call go when Sway called you and told you gave away Unforgettable?
It wasn't even Sway calling me that and telling me that he gave away Unforgettable. It was really like me just seeing it on the internet leaked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, so like, I mean, it really pissed me off. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know it was gonna be a huge record?
Yeah, for sure. I knew it was a huge record with just only Sway Lee on there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So as an executive, it's almost like, man, you just bought this new jewelry and you had it sitting over there, and then boom, you pull up and I'm outside with that shit on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it was. Like, we weren't looking to get that song placed on anybody's album. We weren't looking to put any artist on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Only reason Jeremiah even had it because Jeremiah had delivered Throw Some More for Ray Shrimmer before they even took off.
Right.
So, man, when he delivered that joint, it was like, Sway was like, man, damn, bro, I got to do something else with Jeremiah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So Unforgettable was supposed to be on Shrimp Life too. Sway had did Black Beatles, and then boom, Jimmy was like, all right, boom, I get on that one. All right, boom, now we done. You know what I'm saying? And then Sway was like, bro, what about this Unforgettable? I'm like, yeah, Jim, just get on the Unforgettable. Jim was like, man, bro, like I'm just tapped out. Like, bro, we'll get it. I'll get on there on the next album. So they were already talking about doing solo project. It was talks about it. Right. So I was like, man, what's gonna work if Jim don't get on here, Sway? If Jim don't get on here, then you know we could use it for the first Sway Lee album. And so, boom, Shrimp Life 2 dropped, and like a week or two later, and then Black Beatles just started shooting up. You know what I'm saying? So Black Beatles was #1 on the Hot 100 for like, man, 8 weeks. and out of nowhere, Unforgettable just leaks on the internet.
Wow.
And I'm just like, hold on, what the like, you know what I'm saying? But people had told me that they had heard Bro's version. You know what I'm saying? I had already been familiar with French. We already had a relationship, and the fact that Bro ain't reach out to me and let me know, like, hey man, your little bro did this song right here. Man, I would love to get on it any kind of way. What are y'all planning to do with it? Or like, what are y'all planning not to do with it? Or like, are y'all sleeping on it or are y'all not? It was no conversation. It was just like, oh my God, this shit hot. Boom, I'm gonna put my verse on here and leak it. You feel me? And it's like, I felt like we had more respect for each other than that. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever talked?
What you mean?
Have you ever talked about it since then? Not really.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it worked out for you. But it worked out, right, Mike?
Personally, myself, you know what I'm saying? The record was good enough where I believe everybody could have ate off it, but for some reason, I don't think old boy wanted French on the song. So, for some reason, he wasn't trying to hear that, you know what I'm saying? So French took it in his own hands, allegedly, and leaked the song. And when the song got leaked, it got so big because people heard it. It was a nice joint. If y'all go back and listen, that's a real nice song. They were playing it in the clubs and all type of stuff like that. It was a good joint, man. So, you know what I mean? That's messed up. But as far as he's saying that he ain't getting no money, and the other guy's upset because he feel like that French could have came and hollered at him. So it's a whole misunderstanding with that. But come on, man, all y'all rich, man.
Sir, now that you've got your check, do you plan on quitting your job driving this truck?
Truck driver. I ain't no truck driver. I'm a janitor.
Janitor?
That's right, baby. I just bought this truck straight cash. And I got enough cigarettes to last me and my family for the rest of our lives. I'm rich, biatch!
But, you know, it is what it. I get it, though. I get it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time and energy going to these records and money, stuff like that. You can't get that back. So, and old boy still got a bag, allegedly. But hopefully, I don't know how that works. French might get something, he might not. But they already said that it's already around the world. 100 and some billion, million, and some copies. So, man, that's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. We'll see what happens when it comes to that. But, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know if you think. I think, personally, it was good, but it was Sway Lee record anyway, and they didn't want French to have it. So, that's why that happened. But do you think they did French Montana wrong, or you think that he went about it wrong, being thirsty, trying to steal the record? You know what I'm saying? Either or, you know what I'm saying? He got left in the cold on that. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all like and subscribe. Let me know in the next one, man, how y'all feel about that. I'm out. It's your boy.